The best thing about being a line holder as a flight attendant, obviously, is that you know your schedule and you can manipulate it more, and it's just so much easier to actually be a flight attendant when you have a line, especially if you're commuting. Another thing that's really good as a line holder is that you can take your time off if it's easy at your airline. You can actually drop your trips, work bare minimum depending on your airline, and travel. And that's the reason why we all do this job, isn't it? To travel, because we love travel and we love people, which is what you should say at your interview if you are interviewing, or you probably did say at your interview. And we need to take advantage of those benefits. My family does, and it makes me so happy knowing that my family does. That's another part of being a flight attendant, which has nothing to do with being a line holder or reserve, but having your family use benefits or friends is so fulfilling. Yeah, I know not everyone is lucky enough to have that ability. You know, you're dealing with all that we deal with in aviation, and we're underappreciated. Your family benefits from that too, if they know how to behave. You need to teach your family how to use your flying benefits. You need to help them, and you need to make them understand it's standby. It's a different way of traveling. Not everyone is cut out for standby travel. If you know, you know. Also, as a line holder, we can try and work with our friends. It's not as easy as people think it is usually, but if you have a similar seniority, one of the most obvious reasons why it's amazing to be a line holder is that you can pick where you go. And that could mean Paris to pick up some perfume and butter, or you can go to Japan to get some sushi, or you can go to Chicago to see your best friend. You can go to California for the beach, just whatever it is. You can always do that. I have been a line holder for most of my career. Recently, I had to do reserve, and I am right now. Reserve works differently for every airline, but the one thing they have in common is that you just feel like you have no control. Usually people don't want to be stuck on reserve for years, which could be the case at some companies.
Forgot to record the end of that video, but being a line holder is so much better. If you actually enjoyed being on reserve, let me know.